Okay, Jody, what's happening?
Perfect. I love the casualness. What's happening, girl? And the
What's happening?
smile.
Talk to me.
I don't want to eat cookies in the middle of the night anymore.
Oh, back to cookies.
Back to fucking cookies. God damn it.
Yep.
Back to cookies.
By the way, I would totally say that to a repeat customer. I would not hold back. I'd be like, okay, let's do the cookies again. Here we go.
Well, the
Just to
timing
make
of
it
the cookies is
lighthearted and
different
fun.
now.
Okay,
Hmm?
let's hear it.
The timing of the cookies is different now. I don't eat them before bed. I,
Okay.
when I'm having a hot flush in the middle of the night, I will get up and go get some.
Hmm.
Only when you're having a hot flush?
Well, no, when I get up in the middle of the night, I will go get 3 cookies.
Okay.
Why three?
Ugh.
Because 4 is too many.
What a hilarious answer, because four is too many. Why is three not too
And
many,
two's not
Jody?
enough.
2's not enough, and 4 is too many. Because my dad always says, you don't need 4 cookies. 3 will do. 3 will
Isn't
do.
this the craziest thing, you guys? Like, this is so
So
insane
fun.
that she even has a regression to why the number of cookies. Like, that's how life is. We do
Mhm.
these weird things because of something that happened that has nothing to do with what's going on right now. So her dad told her at some point, how old were you then?
Probably about 6.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So
Hmm.
you're still using the 6-year-old cookie rule, huh?
I've never had more than 4 cookies at one
Mhm.
time. Never.
But
I
but
will go back for more,
But just
but I will
clarify
never.
for me, is no more than four, does that mean three? Like, why does that not mean one?
3.
But why does that mean three?
Probably because I'm a freaking addict and 1 is never enough. Why? That's a good question. Why not 2 or 3?
Well, or one or two is what I want to know.
Or why not 1 or 2?
You see, just back to some straight up logic. Like, okay, her dad said no more than four, but that doesn't mean three.
If I'm not at home, like if I'm out in the world and there's cookies on the table and or someone's offering, I'll take 1, but never more than 1 in public.
Hmm.
At
Interesting.
home, it's always 3
Why are the rules different at home?
Hmm.
because no one's watching me.
Hmm. What do you want to know about that, Royson?
Why the rules are different at home.
Mm-hmm. Are you different at home?
No one can attach shame to it for me if I'm at home. No one can judge me if I'm at home.
Just tell me, Royce, and it's so fun what's happening right now because she's just like so, obvious. So what's the clashing reality there? No one can attach shame to her at home, but she only
Hmm.
eats one out in public. Oops. So what's the clashing reality? It's a bit of a trick question.
Yeah,
It's a hard one.
it is a hard one. So I can cheat one at home.
Well, it's just a weird thing she's talking about right now, which has something to do with it didn't
Judge.
even add up. Like shame. Why would you be feeling shame in your house? Why would you be feeling shame eating cookies? What does shame have to do with anything? What's going on?
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. For fuck's sakes. What does shame have to do? Shame is food is all about shame.
Oh,
Well, no, sugar and treats and things that I know I shouldn't be eating are all about shame.
but treats are treats.
But treats are treats.
If there's shame attached to it, it's not that much of a treat, then it's a shame.
No,
But so it's not a treat then.
it's not a treat.
But you said it was.
Nothing with sugar in it is a treat.
But you just called it a treat. You just said it was a treat. But it's not a treat if you feel like shit for doing it.
True.
That's an anti-treat to me.
Well, the reality of it is everything with sugar for me. No, that's not true. I have to check my motives
Okay, fair.
when I'm having when I take a cookie or have the cake or the whatever. I have to check my motives. So when I take the one cookie, it's about whether I want it or not, it's about pleasing the person that offered the cookie. So I take one so they'll just leave me alone. When it's at home, it's usually about more about um, loneliness, boredom, fear.
Mm.
Loneliness, boredom, fear.
Mhm.
So you don't want to feel that?
I don't want to feel it, so I eat the three cookies so I don't feel the loneliness, the boredom, or the fear.
One for each.
One for, oh, that's, huh, one
Deep.
for each. What the fuck?
It's a very hypnotic thing to say, Royson. I
One
don't
for
know where you
each.
got it from, but it really hit me hard too.
Oh, really?
But that's great. That's what you want. That's exactly the effect you want. It could be
Loneliness.
true or not. It doesn't matter. The point is it took her somewhere. It doesn't matter if it's not true. But
Hmm.
just
But
pause.
it's probably true, really, if I really think about it.
Right. So then give her a process instruction because she just told you she needs one. She just said, if I really think about it, it's probably true. So then what do you say back as a process instruction?
That's right.
Or just say, okay, so really think about it and tell me. Because she just
So
said, if I really think about it, but then she didn't do it. So then you just tell her, okay, so
so really think about it.
exactly, I'll wait. I'll be right here
Oh,
waiting.
I'm right here, yeah.
And then comes that was the imperative, and then comes the process instructions. No rush, I got time. Let me know when you're done.
I'm thinking about like what's going on when I get up in the middle of the night?
Hmm.
Exactly, right.
Hmm.
See how she didn't even think about what we asked her to think about, but it didn't matter. Whatever she's thinking about is what her mind needs to be thinking about.
Yeah,
It's not fear.
No.
it's
It's
not
usually lonely
Mm-hmm.
because I got nobody to talk to but the dog.
Mm-hmm.
And frustration because for fuck's sakes I'm up again.
Mm.
Why can't I just sleep through the night?
hmm.
Because I don't even have to pee. I just wake up.
Okay.
Does it work?
Does what work eating the cookies?
Yeah. Do you feel less frustrated? Do you feel less lonely?
It self-soothes.
Is it?
It
Do you feel shame or do you feel soothed?
in the moment I feel soothed. The next morning I feel like, do I feel shame? I don't feel so much shame as I feel pissed off with myself that I did it again.
Okay, Royson, what kind of frame did she just give us? She just said, I do feel soothed in the moment, but the
Yeah.
next day I don't approve. What is that?
Judgment?
It's judgment. That's the
Judgment.
category. That's the category. But now give me like the higher level frame from the images, the last set of images.
Oh, the clashing reality?
Exactly. Perfect. Sorry, it wasn't a well-phrased question, but you still got it anyway. But
Yeah.
what is the, you're right. What's the clashing reality?
Y- that she's getting self-soothed
Yeah.
with, but then feels
But I
bad about it.
exactly. That's a huge clashing reality, which is I'm supposed to feel soothed, right? Which is supposed to be a nice thing that I do for myself. But in the end, I feel bad. So is the soothing really happening? No, it's only temporary. So it's a clashing reality because you believe both things are happening.
So how does that work out for you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's weird because,
It is weird, isn't it?
yeah, because I actually, like when I feel full, I actually go back to sleep.
Right.
Interesting.
Do 3 cookies make you feel full enough to go back to sleep?
Oh, yeah.
Is it full or is it something else?
Satisfied.
Satiated. Like you got
Um,
something, like you
Comfortable.
comfortable, right?
Comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So the clashing reality now, Royson, is different. Now she's saying being uncomfortable is being comfortable for me. I don't know how to choose actual comfort. All I know is how to choose the comfort that I've lied to myself is comfortable about for a long time. So she lacks education right there because she doesn't know something about what actually comfortable is.
The same thing happens if I can't sleep, I'll get up and have something to eat.
Right,
Not necessarily cookies. Cheese, an apple,
right,
whatever. And then I feel comfortable enough
right.
to go back or to go to sleep then.
So listen, I have a question for you because you're an eating expert actually much more than
Hmm.
I am. So probably you know the answer to this more than I do. I
Probably
mean,
not.
one thing I've always heard, I used to work with weight loss before I did hypnosis, so I have been working in this for a while. One thing I've often heard is when you have an appetite for something you don't really need nutritionally, you have an appetite for something, but it's not the thing you end up putting in your mouth. So if that were true, what would be the thing you are having an appetite for? Like what is it that you really want to ingest?
Emotionally, or like
I don't know. I don't even know.
I'm looking for chocolate, so I want magnesium kind of
I
thing.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do you
Like
have
I know it's not actually about the food. I know that.
okay, so it's not the food. So it's not
It's
about
not
being
a
full.
No, it's not about the food. It's about there's a comfort there, and I don't.
The craziest thing with Jody, because here she is telling us food is not actually what gives me comfort, but I still am using it, even though I'm an expert at food addictions and food stuff.
It's like drinking.
Yeah, exactly. How?
Drinking,
How is it like?
well, food's just taken the place of booze in a way that I get. It fills that giant hole in my soul
Right.
that I pack around sometimes. I don't have it all the time,
Yeah.
but I'll pack it around sometimes.
Mm.
Um, I've noticed since my chosen brother died, like
Mm-hmm.
the last 2 days, it's like that hole is really giant, and I just want to fill it with whatever I can.
Mm-hmm.
And so but I'm really aware of it. So I've just been like trying to do other things instead of stuffing my face.
So when a client
So
hands you on a silver platter, like the depth of their true, heart and soul, it's very important at this point to just be slow, just like very much slow down. Like I am the worst for going fast, but like a moment like that where she says to me, there's a giant hole in my soul that I pack it in, you know, like these are big, big claims. So we just go
Mm.
slow right now and just, what would you say, Royce? Like nice and tender. Something very simple, slow. How do you feel when you talk about that hole or when you think about it?
Mm.
Just to
So
give her
when
a chance because like what is the thing that the client is saying when they admit something like that? They're saying, "What?
there's pain,
Yeah, I have pain. Like play my pain wants to be looked at. Look at it with me."
needs attention.
Yeah, it's so simple, really. It's so sweet. It's just like a child does. So that's all you do with it. Forget everything else right now. Forget all the questions. Just be real.
So what does that feel like?
Exactly. That's it. And as soon as you said it, I felt it in my own body. That's how this subconscious works. It transfers. So then
Sorry,
you just be with
can you
the
say
client.
that again?
Mm-hmm.
There was just a picture of Wes that flashed across my screen from a friend of mine.
That's
I
okay.
got distracted. Can you say that again?
So I was just asking you, what does that feel like?
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like? Empty, sad,
Mm-hmm.
lonely, cold.
Mm. Take
Just
your
investigate it, Royson. Just go back to bare bones. Investigate.
It feels really deep.
Yeah. When did you start feeling that?
I don't remember not feeling
Right. It's always been there.
it. I think it grew exponentially around my seventh birthday-ish. And I know, I mean, I know why.
Mm-hmm. You see, she's doing her own therapy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So just help her out.
So you know what happened on your 7th birthday?
It was like, it wasn't on my birthday, but it was like around then. It was like, yeah, just weird. Like, yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like everything in my family changed that summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
I just want to point out to everyone who's been tracking the course, this is maybe the 4th time Jody has been a demo client. She has never mentioned this before. So it's just very important to remember that the layers appear when they do, and people take time, and this is why it's not a rush.
Mm.
And this is why it takes connection and communication sometimes, and it's not an instant thing.
It's pretty important.
It's very important. I'm focused on the speed, but it's not the only thing. Yep. Go on, Jody.
I forget the question.
At your 7th birthday, your whole life changed.
Hmm.
And how did that make you feel?
Lost.
Just feed it back to her the way she said it. She said,
Lost.
everything in my life changed.
I lost my place in my family because my dad, oh fuck, my dad started his own business and wasn't working for anybody else and had no time for me. And my mom, I was never really on my mom's radar
Okay.
growing up. So it was like I was just flailing around by myself.
So you were never on your mum's radar,
Mm-mm.
and now your dad had no time for you or
Mhm.
your mum.
Well, mom was with my brother, with Jeff, and it was kind of like me and dad, mom and Jeff. And then dad went and started his business. And so it was me and mom and Jeff. And yeah, I was by myself.
You were by yourself.
Hmm. Hmm. And it stayed that way until forever. Really. And well,
Is it still that way now? You talk about your mom a lot.
yeah. And my mom,
Are you
we're
on her?
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on her radar now.
Uh-huh.
But I don't completely trust her.
Right.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
I don't completely trust that she will always show up.
Do you guys see how this is a series of knots, one after the other? Each of them is linked to the next one. So first was when I was a kid, I had a problem. Then was my dad. Then was my mom. Now we're into the future or into the present, which is even now. And then comes the next knot, but I don't trust her. So we fixed, things changed, but now. So it's interesting to just follow the knots into the present. So now the problem is, but now she's in my life and I still don't trust her. So that's the knot right now.
Okay.
A lot of therapists or hypnotists would follow that regression, right? Like, oh, we better solve that regression problem. But it's not what she's saying. She's saying, right now I have a problem with my mom still. So I follow that. I'm not saying it would be wrong if you went the other way.
Hmm.
I'm just saying the way I do it is I follow the knots until the last one she said and follow that.
Follow that.
Yeah. So now the problem is, and I don't trust her, even though I do have a relationship with her now, and that's bothering me.
Yeah. So even though you are on her radar,
Yeah.
but you don't trust that she's going to show up.
Don't put words to what it is. Ask her
Right.
what
No,
you
I
don't
thought
trust
that.
about.
Sorry, I
I,
thought that's what Jody said.
I
I don't.
don't trust that.
Oh,
Can
I
you
don't
hear
know.
me?
Maybe she did say that.
My
Yeah.
one headphone just died, so I just want to make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I can.
Um, I don't trust that she is going to show up how I need her to show up rather than what she thinks I need.
Royson, I think you were right. She did say that.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Mhm.
And quite
So,
frankly, I get really fucking sick of correcting her and explaining to her one more time what it is that I actually need.
It's a bit of a clashing reality, right? What is the clashing reality?
so her mom is on her radar.
Yeah.
She is there, but
Yeah.
not there in the way Jody wants her to be there.
Yeah.
It's like she, and bless her heart, like she really tries to show up and
Right.
help, but she doesn't. Okay, it's like she tries to show up and help, but she doesn't actually know what I need a lot of the time because she just makes assumptions about
Right.
things. And
Mhm.
then like she'll do things like come in and help me do stuff, but she'll do it her way and I'm like, for fuck's sakes. What does this have to do with cookies? I don't know.
We're getting there.
Hmm.
But
But
stick on the knot where she's at. Stick on the knot that she's at.
um,
What's the knot she's at right now, Royson?
needing her mom a certain way.
Exactly. Perfect. You're right.
Uh,
Investigate it. Investigate that. So you have a mom who shows up and tries her best, but she doesn't quite get it, and that pisses her off. So what's really going on there? What's the problem with that? Oh, go
yeah.
ahead.
It's not what she does, it's what she says.
Right.
Like she'll say things like, well, you picked a vocation that people don't actually need, so you're always going to be struggling.
Mm.
It's like, shut the fuck up. Why did you just say that out loud?
Mm.
Or she'll say,
Royson, when you hear somebody say that somebody is talking shit about you and you're standing by for it, what do you really want to ask them? Like, really, from the bottom of your heart, as a friend.
Well, yeah, that's
Like just on a gut level, when a friend of mine, I hear them say, and this person talks shit to me, my gut level instinct is, well, you're
Why
my
does
friend and I don't want people talking shit to you. So why are you letting people talk shit to you?
yeah, why does it? I suppose there's two things that I wanted to say. One was you're not 7 anymore.
Yeah, but you don't need to, she needs to say that, not you.
Okay.
She needs to come to that conclusion, which is you can talk shit to me when I'm 7, but I'm a grown woman now and now it's over.
But the need is still the same. So why um
The piss off is she didn't talk shit to me when I was 7. She didn't talk to me at all. And
Right.
now she gets to have an opinion. Like, fuck you.
Hmm. But
hmm.
I thought you wanted her in your life now and you like it.
I do, but I want her to I want her to let me be me without shitting on what
Okay, but when's the last time it worked to make somebody want what you want because you want it? And
doesn't.
like you're a professional therapist. Like
Mm-hmm.
isn't that one of the tenets and things that we're always telling the clients is like, well, you're in the chair. If the other person was here, we would fix them, but they're not. That's the problem. That's why therapy is kind of funny because the people who need the therapy don't come. It's the ones who suffer with them who come. But you know
Mhm.
that because you're a professional. And yet here you are thinking, but the person who's not coming is somehow going to transform even though they're not there. But how's that supposed to work?
Well, it's not, I can't do anything about her,
Right. Perfect.
right? So
Right.
it's my,
But it's a
how
funny
I,
thing because
I know it's fucked up.
you did say what I'd really want is for her to know what I want and do it the way I want. But now you're saying, but I can't make her do that. So that's different.
No,
Right. But so then what is it then? If it's not that.
I have to, like, it's me that can change or me that can,
Right. What would that be? And would that fix it? If you change and she continues with her way of being, will that fix it? That's a double bind.
if I change and yeah, because if I change, then it won't be a rub anymore.
Okay.
It'll be just like, whatever, mom.
Well, what do you think of those options? Her waiting for her to change or you changing?
Oh, she's 80. She's not going to.
Okay.
God.
Is it okay to love her the way she is, even though it's kind of fucked up? I'm so
Yes.
I'm so sick of having this conversation with my own mom, which is like, Mom, you didn't respond to anything I just said. So what this is not a conversation. But then at the end of the day, she's 80. She's gonna die soon. What am I gonna do? Spend the last 5 years telling her she ignored me? Like she doesn't know. I already tried that method. So then I'm asking you the same thing. Can you love her the way she is without the correction? Or how can you?
Yes, I need to.
Yeah,
It's
what?
that place of approval from
Right.
her that needs, like, I'm in that place. I'm still, here we are. I'm still 7 years old, wanting
That,
mom's attention.
that's
And
right. Right.
fucking hell.
Right.
So,
That's right. Perfect. And she's
yeah.
not going to approve because she doesn't understand it and she's 80 years old and no one in their 80s is going to understand like the conversational hypnosis method. Well, maybe someone is, but not your mom.
She
Well,
tries really hard, but she just,
okay. Well, let's give her some credit then.
mhm.
Motivation, motivation. See, she just gave me an in for
it's,
motivation.
it's that place of like, I'm not going to go get a job.
Right.
So just cheer me on as I am, please and thank you. And if you can't do that, be quiet.
Mhm.
But she can't be quiet. So then how do I be okay with her having an opinion about every single thing?
What would it take, Jody, to look into your heart and understand how weird this whole claim is from the perspective of an 80-year-old woman who's more conservative than you, by the way?
Well, it's not even that part. It's she wants me to just go get a 9 to 5 that has a pension and all those things. That's the
Yes.
piece, right? She looked at me the other day and she said, "Why can't you just be a teacher?" And I was like, oh my fuck, really?
Yeah,
But because in her world, that's what stability looks like.
of course.
Exactly.
I don't want to be miserable,
Exactly.
so I'm not willing to do that. So I have to be okay with her having her opinion and just let it be her opinion. It doesn't have to rub me.
No, but that's her world. She's coming from that world where she wants you to be secure and safe.
And how does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel?
That's a
Like a
reframe.
7-year-old who's like, pay attention to me,
Hmm.
listen to me.
But how does it make you feel that what she really wants is just for you to be secure? Like that's the message
Oh,
behind.
I understand that because
Right.
that's, I mean, that's what every parent
How does that
wants.
make you feel?
Kind of important
Hmm.
that she actually thinks about that.
Don't you do that to your kids sometimes too, where you're like, hey, you know what? This would be better, but they don't agree with you, but you know because
Hmm.
you're the parent. Don't you do that sometimes too? I mean, you know my personal situation right now. We won't
Yeah,
advertise it too much, but like, don't you think I'm thinking that too? Like, well,
all
I
the
could,
time.
right, exactly. But isn't that just what we do as parents? Be like, well, that's not it. That's not it. I know. Are we always right?
No,
Are we to be faulted for the fact that we have this instinct to correct and to manage?
no.
Isn't it true that your mom is just having a version of that same instinct?
Hmm.
And yet you're going to punish her for it?
I wish she'd had it when I needed it, as
Exactly.
opposed to now.
Right. That's fair.
Hmm.
What do you want to do with that? I wish she had cared about me as much then as she does now. What does that tell you?
What does that tell me?
Actually, one thing it says is that she improved.
That she's worked hard to make amends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you feel about that? Do you accept it?
Yeah.
Right.
What do I feel about it? I feel actually kind of proud of her
Right.
because
Nice.
not many moms that I know
Exactly.
are willing to look at what they have enough humility to look at what they did as a parent and change it
Mm.
when their kid is an adult. And it's like I don't blame her for it. Like because I like cognitively I know she did the best she did with what she had, but that little kid in me is like, fuck that.
So Royce, and help her help that little kid.
Yeah, just
Just go back to the principles, the basic ones. When you get confused, forget all the advanced ones and go back to the basic ones. The basic ones are just unconscious moments and curiosity. It's okay to look at your sheet.
no,
Mhm.
I'm not. I just
Mhm.
want to know about that little kid.
Yeah.
What does she what does she need?
Let's put a time cap on it and say, how much longer is she going to be upset for?
Okay.
Because it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
She doesn't need to be upset anymore.
Hmm. Unconscious moment, silence.
She doesn't need to be upset or angry anymore. because she's really not in charge anymore.
She's
She
not.
doesn't have to. She doesn't have to protect herself anymore. That's
You sure?
no, because that's my adult self, me, my job.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Especially because you're a mom now.
Hmm. So she doesn't need to self-soothe
Oh.
because I can cuddle her, give her what she's looking for, give her what she needs, and it sure shit ain't cookies in the middle of the night. I'll be 300 pounds again if I keep doing that. That's no.
So what is it?
I need to get my teddy bear back out and just
Oh,
put it on my bed.
Oh,
I love that.
yeah.
You're lucky. I lost my teddy bear when I was like 21. I wish I
Yeah.
had.
I know, me
I
too.
left it on an airplane or
Oh, this
someone
is my
stole it.
third one.
Oh, good.
This is
Well,
this is
you're
my
lucky
third
you
one.
have one. But you can get it out, you said?
Yeah,
Or no?
it's just in a box in the shed.
Oh,
Okay.
build her
Hmm.
motivation to do it.
So when are you gonna get what do you call your teddy bear?
Jamie.
So when are you gonna get Jamie out of the box?
Oh, I'll do it after our class is done.
Keep going. Expand on it. What will happen when you get him out and put him on your bed? How will that feel to you?
Yeah.
Also
It'd be
to like just
comforting.
prepare for that because it can be kind of emotional to go through old stuff like that. So we want
Hmm.
to prepare. This is a little testing here.
So you get Jamie out of the box and you put him on your bed.
Yep. Good.
What that be like for you?
Mm-hmm.
Comforting.
Yep.
Comforting.
Hmm.
Nice. Anything else?
Build it. Keep building it. Where is he gonna go? This is a motivation cycle.
Okay.
And see, just observe everyone that motivation doesn't have to look like beaming, screaming, and jumping up and down like Melanie, has stars coming out of her eyes. Like, no, it can be a little bit more restrained. It can be like, yep, I'm motivated to do this basic thing. That's all she's saying is like, yep, here's a little step. I'll just do that. Check, check, check. So we just make sure. So when you get him out of the box and bring him inside, he's gonna go on the bed, you said?
Hmm.
He's good. Well, I have to put him under the covers, otherwise the dog will eat him.
Okay, right.
Hmm.
So we have to protect him, first of all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Under the covers.
Hmm. That's why he went in the box originally, was because the dog started to eat him.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
So
Okay, good. I like that you're putting your needs above the dog's needs for a moment. That's good.
So you go under the covers.
Yeah, exactly. Nice wrist.
mhm.
Just a nice gentle nudge. See, back to the unconscious moment. Do you see how she was shaking before? Then it stopped. Then the shaking again. Rocking. So
Well,
she's
it's like then he's under the covers and he's there when I crawl into bed.
yeah.
And so when I wake up in the middle of the night, he's right there. And I don't have to get up and get cookies because I don't need cookies to soothe. I'm not hungry.
Now test her. I don't believe it yet. Is she really gonna isn't she gonna just take the bear with her into the kitchen? Challenge her.
Okay, so you wake up as you always do in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take Jamie down to the kitchen with you to get the cookies?
No, because I don't want the cookies. I don't need them
How will you know that?
Exactly. Perfect question.
because I'm not hungry. I want comfort. And
Mm-hmm.
Jamie's softer than cookies.
Exactly.
Tastier than cookies?
I don't even like cookies, really, to be honest.
Right. Exactly.
I
And
eat Lily's cookies and she eats Oreos and they're nasty.
oh, so they're nasty. That's gross.
Cookies are nasty.
Especially in the middle of the night, Oreos. And no, that's a no for me.
Mm.
Definitely no. Also, they're carcinogenic. I
Not
just
a
heap
week.
it on, you guys. Like I don't have limits. Like if you're gonna give me an in to put down your addiction, I will do it. I will certainly do it. Like Oreos in the middle of the night, let's be honest, it's disgusting. It's bad for you. It's carcinogenic. It's pollution. It's creating waste. There's no benefit.
There's zero benefit.
If the
You
client
wake up with
gives
the
me an
most horrible taste
opportunity,
in your mouth.
exactly, everything bad. Also, I'm a health nut. If the client gives me an option to dump on the addiction, I sure will because they are bad.
But snuggling, there's
I'm not
nothing
going to
wrong
use
with
that as
snuggling
my main
Jamie.
strategy, huh?
There's nothing
Nothing wrong.
wrong with, there's no downside to snuggling Jamie.
Exactly. Actually, there's a lot of upsides. What would those be?
Mm,
I stay warm.
Yes, I
I
stay
don't
mm,
have to get out of bed.
right.
okay.
I don't wake myself up. I can just like really wake myself up. And then I don't have to fight to get back.
But go bigger, Jody. What are the real benefits? Go big.
I'm comfortable.
Go bigger.
That
And
hole isn't nearly as big
right. That's it.
Nice.
because I can fill that up with the comfort.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm safe and I'm important and
I'm not 300 pounds.
I'm not 300 pounds.
That's a pretty big claim.
Yeah.
I'm still 152.
That's amazing. You earned that.
Hmm.
You earned that.
Wow.
You suffered
Amazing.
for that, Jody. Jody's had surgery for that. That's not a joke. It's big.
Oh,
Hmm.
wow.
Yes. So it's big. So
Wow.
snuggling the bear is an exit strategy from giving up all that hard work that you did. Will you remember that when you're with the bear in the bed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think of the
Yeah.
fact that it's preventing you from becoming obese?
Obese is preventing me becoming a big fat whale. Let's be real.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Mm.
And that's
Yeah,
kind of a big deal.
that is kind of a big deal. I have a fat picture on my closet door
Right.
to remind me of like, you're not going there.
But you're not looking at that when you go to eat the cookies.
Oh, yeah, I am. Because I get
Okay.
up, I sit up in my bed and my closet's like right in front of me.
And what's happening? You see the fat picture and what
And
happens?
I purposely don't look at it.
Right. So what's the point of putting it there?
But now I won't need to look at it at all
Exactly. Now we're talking.
because I'm not even getting it.
Right. Because I'm not even avoiding myself anymore. I'm not even pretending that I'm avoiding myself or whatever is
Mhm.
going on there. I can't even figure it out. Right. Because I'm not avoiding anything. I'm actually just waking up and as human beings do and doing something nice and then continuing on with sleep as human beings do.
Mhm.
Right. And what's the problem?
There's no problem.
Right.
And what about the fear, the boredom, and the loneliness?
Mhm.
But that's all about comfort.
So,
Like I just want comfort. So I'm not actually getting comfort from the cookies.
Where are you actually getting comfort?
Jamie,
Jamie.
there.
I don't know. My temptation, like some part of me wants to leave it there, but some deeper part of me is like wanting her to even own it more. Like
Mm.
we don't get comfort from bears. We get comfort from reassuring ourselves that we have the ability to resource ourselves no matter what happens.
It's the
So,
self-soothing piece, right? Like I just need a different tool to do it. It's not actually Jamie, right? Like, and I know
right,
that.
right.
It's not
Okay.
actually Jamie. It's another tool for me, just
What is
like
it?
writing.
Yeah. And
Writing is a tool for me to not
but what is that?
perseverate.
What is the deal when you hold on to a bear? What are you really like telling yourself? What is
That
really
I'm
happening?
okay.
Yeah, right. And that I can provide myself the being okay. And the bear is a symbol of that.
Hmm.
And let me just ask you something. Is that true? Are you just lying or are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you able to give yourself the things you need in your life?
Yeah.
Are you doing that for your children?
Yes. Absolutely.
Is there some reason to believe that you can't resource yourself and your family? Do you have proof of that?
Oh, I just have to look around and there's tons of proof.
Okay. So are you alone? Are you really alone then?
No,
What makes you think that you are in the middle of the night?
because I forget about my faith.
Exactly. Right.
Hmm.
This is really deep testing that I'm doing right now because middle of the night waking up is very hard to get a handle on because you're not in your, full brainwaves. So
Mm.
I really want to check with her that she's aware of that. Like I used to have a little note next to my bed that said, "Don't believe your middle of the night thoughts," because they really are fucked up and confused in ways that your conscious thoughts are not. So we're checking that again. Oh no. There it froze, but it unfroze. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said we could have left it at the bare level, and some
Mm.
clients I would, because that would be a lot. But Jody is smarter than that, and she has more in her. So I'll
Yeah.
just take it further with her and just make sure of all those things. Because then it's just like stopping all the future flood gaps.
My headphones just died.
That's okay.
Oh.
I can
Is
feel it.
am I getting given tons of feedback?
No. Oh, it's a little bit to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
a little bit.
Shit.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
Royce
Royce
can
can
take
take
over.
over.
Okay.
Okay.
She's like,
She's
oh
like, oh
shit, what do
shit,
we
what
do
do
now?
we
But
do
we're
now? But we're
almost
almost
done. We're
done.
done
We're
with
done
this
with this
session. So
session.
I
So
just
I
want
just
you to
want you to
finish
finish
off
off
this
this
cycle.
cycle.
So I need to go get the bear.
You
You
need
need
to
to
go.
go.
On.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you
have
have
the
the
feedback.
feedback.
I
I
have
have
it.
it.
We
You
might have
might
to
have
go
to
out
go
there,
there,
Jody.
Jody.
Did you
Did you
have an
have an
alternative?
alternative?
Because we
Because we
both
both
have.
have.
These work.
Take your
Take your
time.
time.
No big deal. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
By the
By
way,
the way,
this
this
shit
shit happens.
happens in real sessions too. So, like, part of your
Is that
job,
better?
yeah, that's better. Part of
Okay.
don't ever worry when you get into those or when the internet drops or the
Mm.
Zoom. Like, life is life, and you just hold the frame, don't move, don't freak out. Just continue on. Have the client's phone number always near you so that if you need to text them, you can. But that's it.
Mm.
It's just part of it. It's no big deal. Carry on.
So you need to go and get Jamie?
I need to go get Jamie out of the box.
And what we were doing is checking the thought behind that, which was, does she understand that she's the one providing herself with that comfort?
Mm.
Hmm.
And does she or understand that when she was 7 years old, she didn't know how to do that, and that's why she formulated other things to do in place of that, which she doesn't need anymore. So we'll just take her through that. That's it. You just ask her. Royce and I want you to do it.
Okay.
Take her through that last piece. You're doing a good job. Don't try, don't try, don't try.
Yeah.
No pressure. Casual.
So you know,
When you can't figure out the question or how to formulate it, just say it and then re-say it after if it doesn't come out right.
yeah. Oh.
Take your time.
So you know what Jamie symbolizes for you
Hmm. Comfort.
and that it's really you giving yourself that comfort
Yes.
the way you weren't able to when you were only 7.
Yeah, I didn't have any tools then. I have them now.
And there was nobody there to give it to you the way you needed it.
No,
But you're here now. You're here now.
I know how to do it.
How do you know? How did you learn that?
because I do it for my kids.
Exactly. I'm always just checking everything backwards and forwards. By the way,
Like,
everything's obvious, right? It's just that we're making it more obvious so that her mind can hear her say it. Right. You do it for your kids, so you know
mhm,
how to do it.
mhm.
Have you learned how to do it for yourself beyond being a mother? I gotta say, that was a whole different project for me, which is ongoing.
It's ongoing, but I'm learning.
Exactly. You're helping other
Hmm.
people learn the same thing, aren't you?
Hmm.
Okay.
And I often get like hits in it when I'm in a session, I'll get hits of like, oh, I should do that.
Exactly.
That
That's the
would
whole
help
beauty
me.
of doing this job, isn't it? People remind you
Hmm.
how to act as well, for sure.
So my toolbox is growing exponentially.
Exactly.
And even something as simple as like having these, right? Like just my magnets, I just
Yep.
fiddle with them and play with them, and that's self-soothing and
Same.
taking care of myself. So I'm not
I have my finger ring on right now
freaking,
doing the same thing. Exactly. It's just things
yeah,
I've learned, ways I've learned,
So
things
you
I,
can self-soothe with the magnets and not with the cookies.
yeah. And in the middle of the night, I soothe with Jamie and not the cookies.
What other parts of your life do you think are subject to that same kind of improvement where you can soothe in a better way?
I think sometimes the nighttime gets away from, like the evening gets away from me.
Yep.
And if I'm tired, then I will not make the greatest, I'm hungry, but I don't make the greatest choice.
Yep.
So I was doing really well there with some habits, and I just kind of stopped doing the habits. And I know that the self-soothing is like get the blanket, not the bag of chips, or get my journal out, what's going on. And then, like if I am actually hungry, having things prepared.
Mm. Have you not had that lately?
Have I not had that? I've switched what I really want.
Right.
Like my repertoire has changed a little bit over the last month again. And it's like a process.
Uh-huh.
So now that I've settled on something again, then I need to prepare that rather than, because the last thing I want to do is make a snack at 9 o'clock at night.
Exactly.
Hmm. So I need to
Right.
prepare it. Like what I was doing before was preparing the snack when I made dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is so much faster and easier and more
Hmm.
predictable and reliable and healthier.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
You see, this is the MOS. The
Yes.
cookies problem already handled itself, but now she's handling her whole nutrition.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's it. See, wouldn't a client be happy they paid you to do that for them, where they leave and they're like, oh, you know what? I have other ideas. They're like, how did she do that? That's the beauty of the hands-off attitude, is the client will do way bigger things, the things they need.
Hmm.
Mm.
And how would I know what those are, for fuck's sake? Like, I'm not psychic. I don't know that she needs to fix her dinner plans, but I'm sure glad she is since she's, dealing with her
Uh,
weight
yeah.
and dealing with her health. Does she need any more testing? Do you believe that she's going to improve her dinner plans and also get the bear out and stop eating the 3 cookies?
Yeah.
I do too. But
Yeah.
let's just double check backwards and forwards. Is there anything that you haven't said? Is there something that we missed? Is there some reason you might go back and eat them? Those shitty Oreos? That's suggestion, pure and simple. I'm just reminding that
Carcinogenic
I'm on to
Oreo
her, right? Right.
in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
I
It's
don't
pure.
want Oreos
No,
in
nobody
the
does.
middle of the night.
No. They should be illegal. They're so bad.
Yeah, no, I don't want them. I'm not interested.
No, definitely not.
If I'm truly hungry,
Right.
which doesn't happen very often, it's once
Mm.
in a blue moon. If I'm truly hungry, there's easy things. I can grab a piece of cheese,
Yeah,
right? Or I can grab half a banana.
exactly. Banana would be better in the middle of the night.
Hmm.
And then you would feel
What?
the next day.
Good. Nice, Royson. Excellent. Future
Oh, I
page.
wouldn't,
Our
I'd feel
future.
fine.
Okay.
I'd feel,
Right. Because I deserve to eat. It's not that I can't eat. It's just that I can't
yeah,
feed myself.
I can't eat shit.
Right. That's not actually eating,
Well,
by the way. That's more like consuming plastic. It's not really eating. It's just a metaphor for our time that we're living in the modern day,
hmm.
where they're selling you a box of
And
bullshit.
I mean, the reality of it is I don't want to eat that shit anyways. If I'm gonna eat cookies, I want to eat cookies that I've made,
Perfect answer. Same here.
right? Like
That's why I
I
don't even
want
buy them because I'm like, this is not going to end well.
I want to eat cookies that I've made myself and
Right.
not that come from a box. I'm not interested.
Right. It's not even food. We just said that. That's the truth.
Mm-mm.
Actually, if you ever want to look on TikTok, there's a study of Oreos of all of the insects that are found, not insects, but like critters, tiny little things that are living in that white stuff.
Oh,
It's like way grosser than you would think.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It's
really.
like it's like McDonald's.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just not
suggestion
food.
therapy, you guys. This is like legit. I'm saying, oh, I saw it on
Mm-mm.
TikTok, which I did, but that's all just part of my suggestion. I'm just saying, hey, let's like take it even further. Let's make you feel nauseous every time you think about Oreos. I'm not
Oh,
above that, by the way, or below that, or whatever the line is. Like, just because I'm doing the conversational method does not mean I'm below heaping on the suggestion. I will do it because it's true. Now we're just in facts. Right. Okay. So now you can go ahead and do your final steps, Royson.
so demarcation?
For maybe tasking first.
Oh, tasking.
Hmm. They're interchangeable, those two, but I like to go in I personally do demarcation then tasking.
Oh,
I mean, sorry, the other way around. Tasking.
yeah. So what's the smallest thing
Oh,
that you,
I'll go get Jamie out of the shed, out of the box in the shed.
and you're gonna put him under the
I'm
covers?
under the covers on my bed
Yep.
so the dog doesn't eat him.
Great.
Yes. He only has three limbs because the dog ate a limb.
Oh,
So it's okay.
His
He's
essence
special needs.
remains.
He's special needs now.
he's special needs.
Hmm.
He has superpowers from having special needs too.
Hmm.
And you'll need extra comforting
That's right.
Hmm.
because he's only three limbs.
And I'm also going to cut up some cucumber and some carrots.
Nice.
And
Nice.
what else do I
And when
have
are you
in there?
gonna do that?
When I'm making dinner tonight.
Tonight?
Hmm.
Make the snack with the dinner, like you said.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Make the snack with the
I
dinner.
like that too. I do that too. Sometimes I prep all my snack when I buy it so that they're ready. Like when I get back from the store, if I can. Okay,
I don't
demarcate.
even go to the store anymore. I just order it all.
Yeah, me too. Same.
Hmm.
I just mean when it arrives or when I go to the
Hmm.
market.
Hmm.
Agreed.
So what time is it in Vancouver, Jody?
It's 2:35. Feels like it's about 10 o'clock at
I
night.
was gonna say, oh, wow, I didn't realize it was so
It's
much.
10:30 here, so
No,
Yeah,
it's 5:30 here. We're all over the place.
yeah.
How do you feel, Jody?
How do you feel?
like I need a nap.
That was amazing, Royson. That was a really good
Hmm.
session. You guys are amazing.
I feel really good though.
Great.
I feel
Hmm.
like you
You
just,
look very different.
yeah.
Isn't
Agreed.
she?
Mm.
Lighter.
I love watching the transformations right in
I
front of
know, it's
people.
amazing.
Did you see it too with Melanie this morning? She went from
Yeah.
all
Her,
like tight to her
yeah.
face like lit up,
Skin
like
tone.
all those tensions
Mhm.
in her jaw went away, the tension in her. Very interesting, isn't it, to watch? It
Mm-hmm.
reminds me, I used to do peyote. I was in the peyote church for a while, which probably has something to do with my connection to the subconscious. But I remember when I was doing those psychedelics, sometimes you would actually see the like the character
Mm-hmm.
of the person or the animal or whatever it was. Well, I mean, obviously it was psychedelic enhanced, but I feel versions of that in this where I see like
Mm-hmm.
the person like step out or the animal version of them step out. So I do think that's part of the spirit realm of what's happening, like access to the avatars, like we've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
But since
Well,
we
even
can't
in a
prove
cacao
that,
ceremony,
pardon?
even in a cacao ceremony,
Even
they're
in
like
what?
that's a cacao ceremony. Like that's one of my favorite things
Yeah,
is
exactly.
a cacao ceremony. Yeah, because I can't do psychedelics anymore.
Me neither.
Mm,
I mean, maybe I can, but I don't have time
I would like it way too much.
or interest. No.
I've
No.
never tried.
No, no, to me, that's one of those experiences that like once you had it, it's stuck in you and you don't need to keep on repeating it. Royson, you have enough imagination. You don't need to.
Oh, thank you.
I think
But I want to.
these are all stepping stones. I think this is much safer and much less like
Who
disturbing.
needs drugs? Yeah.
And it does the
And
same project actually in the end.
there it goes. The reality of it is this gets me to the same place.
Exactly. That's the whole thing.
Exactly.
And it's safer and it's faster.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I
And your
like
head is clearer.
it has long, one of the problems
Ish.
with psychedelics is people sometimes ask me this on the discovery call, like, well, I could go to Costa Rica or I could see you. Like, what do you think? And I always say, like, well, let's go with the less side effects, like for
Hmm.
one thing, it's a risk to do that. The other thing I always say is, but what's the integration after that? Like it's okay to go and do psychedelics, but if nothing happens after, no conversation, no thinking about what occurred, then it's just a standout experience. So the package I'm selling is like an accompaniment through this experience. It's very different than, oh, I'm going to go and get healed on the beach. So I
Hmm.
answer that honestly as well, which I think is an important and interesting area in question.
Hmm.
Any questions on the session? It was amazing. Very well done. Did you see all the pieces we did? So many clashing realities. We had inner child. We had
Inner child. Yeah.
avatar, you had timeline, you had all kinds of things that I'm going to talk about more in level 3, but there's like a huge contingency of options there that could have gone
Hmm.
so many different ways.
Yeah. Spontaneous regression.
Totally. Well, isn't it interesting how 3 cookies turned into, a hole in my heart, which turned into, my relationship with my mother currently. Like, think of
It's
all the
always my
ways
mother.
that's, pardon?
It's always my fucking mother.
Yeah, but not anymore. Not anymore because you just dealt
No,
with
I
it.
know.
I
Hmm.
mean, maybe, I don't know. But that's what I'm saying is look at all the MOS that happened there. Look at all the parts of herself that are going to improve now. Not
Yeah.
thinking about that stress of her mom coming over and what she's going to say, not thinking about dinner and how I didn't eat the right thing and I feel guilty. The cookies, the 7-year-old. Like, would you pay $1,500 to deal with all that at once? I would.
I'd pay more than that.
I know. I was just going to say, Jody, I need to send you like a $30,000 bill at this
I
point.
know. I know.
No, I'm joking. You've done great. It's amazing.
Hmm.
The last thing I wanted to do in the course, which we're out of time, but I'll post them in the group, or actually we are all in the one group now, so I'll send them to you by email, but it's the list of questions you can do to motivate yourself. And so I don't need to sit here and do them with you, like we've done them before, but it's very easy to use self-questioning when you feel stuck in your business and when you feel stuck in your
Hmm.
life. So it's something I do all the time. And I will say I don't do it on paper every single time, but very often at the end of the day, I ask myself the questions. Did I show up as my highest self today? Did I meet my highest potential? Who needed me that didn't get my attention today? How could I improve? What did I miss? What did I lie about? How did I cut corners? Where did I not show up? I mean, if you don't inventory it all the time, it's not going to change. So I'm not going to sit here and coach you guys into that because you already know that, but it is helpful to sit there with a list of directed questions and get the fuck real with yourself.
Step 10.
Yeah, you don't need to do it with
Mhm.
somebody else all the time. You can do it for yourself. So I think the list is actually in my handbook, so I don't even need to send it
Mhm.
to you. It's at the end of the handbook. So
Mhm.
that's all I wanted to do at the end of today if we had time, which we don't, but do it yourself.
We have the list.
Yep, it's at the end of the handbook.
Great.
Any other questions? I think we're done for the day.
I want to know how Melanie's feeling.
Oh yeah, is she still there?
You still there?
Melanie, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
How do
I
you?
can't turn my video on. It's disabled still, but
I'm
yes.
so sorry, Shabbat.
You're good.
Here. You guys can always ask me. It's when I do the demos, I turn them off so that the video is clear of just the two people, but I'm always happy to turn them back on. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling great.
I didn't mean to exclude you. I feel bad.
All is well.
You feel great?
Feeling great.
Okay. Well, all of you need to rest now, let me tell you, because you've all been working your asses off, and you are going to feel like super weird and spacey. I don't know what happened yesterday, but like 1 hour disappeared, and then suddenly it was like 9, and I was like, what the hell's going on? So that's how it goes when you're in the hypnosis world. The time starts to get weird, and your thoughts start to get weird. So just pay attention to yourself, be careful, rest. Get more rest. Did everyone sleep a lot last night? I slept like 9 hours, 15 minutes or something crazy. So
No,
it's
but I will.
you need to like think about this as a therapeutic experience, even though it's a training, because that's what it is as
It
well.
is.
So take care of yourself. So go get some rest. Tomorrow we're gonna change gears and do a little bit more talking money, which I love to do. So let's talk about your businesses and how to make big dollars.
Excellent.
Yay!
I'll see you tomorrow
See
and
you tomorrow.
amazing job. You guys are all amazing.
Thank
Thank
you.
See ya.
you.
Night, guys.
Bye.